What's up? It's Wednesday.
Yay!
And it's summertime. And you know what that means? We got the ice cream maker out, right? This is a Cuisinart compressor version of an ice cream maker. We're going to make something unique today. Eric loves some banana pudding. He loves banana cream pie. He loves banana pudding. So we're going to make banana pudding ice cream. It's going to be a delicious custardy ice cream. It's going to be sprinkled with some vanilla wafers and sliced bananas, and it's going to be topped with some whipped cream. Welcome to the Amy Learns to Cook kitchen. Let's make the custard. So we're going to put in some heavy cream into this saucepan or saucier. We're going to put some whole milk. Gotta go there, right? We're going to go ahead and turn this on to medium low. We're going to stir in some sugar, half the sugar from the recipe we're putting in here. And we're also putting a little bit of salt. So we want to heat this till it reaches about 165. You don't want it at this point to go over 170. So we're going to just continue to stir this and monitor the temperature. Okay, I'm turning the heat down just slightly because we are 156, 157. So we're up there, we're almost 165. So what I have here is, I have a bowl. I have some egg yolks. We're going to put those in here. We're going to put the remainder of the sugar in here. And we're going to go ahead and just beat this up a little bit. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to check the temp here. We're at 164. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of this and we're going to temper these eggs by putting a little of this hot liquid in here and stirring to keep these eggs from scrambling. That just heats them up and keeps them from turning into an omelet. And then we're going to take this here, and we're going to put our egg mixture into here. And we're going to stir. And we're going to heat this. We want this about 170. Okay, so I turned the heat off. So I have some Jell-O banana cream pudding mix. And we're going to go add a little bit of that into here. So, banana pudding isn't really like something that has bananas in it because the banana turns gray. So it's basically a vanilla custard with sliced bananas on it. So we're going to go ahead and put some banana extract in here. And vanilla extract. So you really want to bring up that vanilla flavor into it. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. So we're going to take a little strainer here. We're going to strain this into a refrigerator safe container. That's just to get any little bits out of it. So I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for about an hour so it can cool down. I'll stir it every once in a while to get that temperature to come down. I want to cool it a little bit before we put it into the machine. So we'll be back. So the base is out of the refrigerator. We put some plastic wrap on there to keep it from forming a skin on there. So we need to put this in here. What I'm going to do is take this off of here. The way this works is, so this ice cream maker has a compressor in it. And it's not like a lot of the other ice cream makers that you have to freeze the outer bowl, and that provides the freezing of the inner bowl with the base in it. This one has an actual freezer in it. So it allows you to make batch after batch, right? So I'll put links to this type of ice cream maker as well as the freezer bowl type and a classic salt and ice churner, right?
We got to test one of those because you can make a lot in those batches.
Yeah, because they're big. So this has a little paddle in here, and I'm just going to take this and I'm pouring it away from the ice cream maker because I don't want to get it all over the top of it. So this has a removable bowl for cleaning and all that fun stuff. So our base is in here. So we're going to take this and we're going to put it into the ice cream machine. And then we're going to be taking the lid and putting the lid on. And now let's program it. So let's turn the machine on. We're going to hit power. And this is probably going to go 30 minutes or so. Start. Okay, so it is churning. There we go. And when we have ice cream, we'll be back. Okay, it's looking pretty good. That is some delicious looking ice cream. So let's get this out of here. Okay. Whoa. I think we have a little bit of a
technical problem. I can help you with that.
Whoa. There's a ton of ice cream on this. What would you call this? A stir stick?
A stir thingy? Paddle? Whatever.
Paddle.
I mean, you don't have to waste your time. I'll gladly clean it up for you, Amy.
Yeah, I figured you would. Okay, so we got some, it's soft serve right now, but you normally would put it in the freezer, but in the interest of time, and Eric's sitting over there chopping his choppers, woo. So we have some vanilla wafers that I crushed. I'm going to put that on here. We have some whole vanilla wafer cookies. We have some bananas for our banana ice cream.
Well, yeah, we need bananas or it's not bananas.
We have some whipped cream. Wow! And we have a little bit more cookie crumbles. Now that looks like a dessert. So, take a taste, Boo.
This looks really delicious. So besides the wafer that she crushed, gives it its own little crunch and flavor, this tastes a lot like a
banana.
Like a. It has the base of vanilla, but then it's kicked up a notch with the banana. So there's a lot of flavor. Yes.
Does it taste banana-y?
It actually tastes banana-y. Yes, it definitely tastes banana.
From the pudding mix and the extract. If you were to put a banana in there, it's just going to turn it gray.
Bananas oxidize. You have to hit them with acid, but then that's going to make them tart. So this is a really good workaround. No, it tastes really good.
I mean, even when you make banana bread and you mash the bananas, they start looking gray.
Yeah. No, I hate to say how it describes it. It's ice cream. It tastes banana-y. It's not extra sweet, not sweet enough. To me, I really like this. I think it's really good.
You would eat it again?
If you have another technical difficulty with this bad boy, I can rescue you any day.
Yeah, I bet you would. I hope you enjoy this banana pudding ice cream. You'll love it.